So what's the one thing your EDC pouch is missing? You probably got some pretty sweet tools in there. So I am missing something, but I don't think I'm missing anything on this side. It's kind of full.
So what am I missing?
So I turned my pouch over, and guess what? I got a little spot here of Velcro, and I think I could use something there. So what I'm missing on my pouch are some EDC patches. Do any of you guys actually like EDC patches? So why do you even need EDC patches? Because they look cool. I can use them for poker chips if I run out of money. Okay, so why so many? The reason I have so many is because my kids steal them. I gotta rotate them. I gotta keep buying more. You don't even have an American flag patch. I do have an American flag. It's right here, just not red, white, and blue. This is the one I got.
You're doing it wrong.
So I picked out some few patches, and I'm going to try them out, see how they look on my gear. So all the patches I have here today, they all have their own Velcro on the back, or some call it hook and loop. It's whatever you want to call it. Well, some came with an extra piece of this material, so you can stitch it on or glue it, whatever you want to do. But all these patches, they did come with Velcro on the back, so you don't actually need the little extra piece. It just depends on what you have. If you have a pouch or backpack, or if you have a hat or an arm patch, just some place to put a patch, you don't really need this little extra piece. But I think I may try to find some places where I can use it. So this Don't Tread on Me patch, it really caught my eye because of the contrast and the bright colors between the two different flags. So you got the American flag on one side and the Gadsden flag on the other.
Does this mic work?
I think simple designs are the best. The symbol of a rattlesnake ready to strike. It's so simple but sends a powerful message.
Don't tread on me! It goes, don't tread on me.
So this Don't Tread on Me patch, it's the PVC material with the Velcro on the back. It's really nice and thick. It feels good. It has a nice texture to it. It's almost like rubber in your hands. It's a nice bright patch that's really going to stick out. So this next patch is this bearded skull. It's a nice thick PVC material also. Man, check out the beard on this dude.
Nice beard.
I would die to have a beard that nice. Does anybody else wish that we could walk around with an axe attached to our backs and not get a second look from anybody? I think we should bring back primitive weapons and animal skin clothes. I think that'd be a good trend we should start. Just bring it back. It's part of our ancestry, and this patch right here, it just kind of reminds me of that. This patch is the ticket to Valhalla. On one end, it says Die Historic, and the other end, it says Live Again. It comes 2 patches per pack. It also has this black and red. So according to Norse mythology, a brave warrior, if he were to die in battle, he would go to this amazing place. I think that's where the name Valhalla comes from.
You thought you died and gone to Valhalla.
If you guys have any other ideas or have studied this, just let me know in the comments. I think it's a neat concept, and it's part of history, so I think it's pretty interesting. I like these type of patches because they really support the fighting spirit that people have inside of us. Hey, what do you guys think about this American flag? I think it looks pretty sweet. So they say this patch is laser cut. All the little lines, the stars, the stripes, everything is very crisp and clean. It's a very clean looking patch. So this company says this one is infrared reflective. I'm not sure that's something I'll need, but I think it's kind of cool that they would incorporate something like that in here. Hey, so do you guys have any of this infrared gear? I'm just curious if you guys have any on your clothing or your gear.
Activate your infrared.
I'm not sure what people really do with it. I know the military uses it. I'm just curious what you guys have. Just let me know in the comments if you guys have any infrared gear or that's reflective. Hey, so if you guys have a good cap, I'd like to find a nice cap that has the Velcro at the top. If you guys have one that's a good brand that you like.
Dude, I need a new cap.
I think I would like to start rotating these patches and wearing a cap with these. I tend to wear caps more in the wintertime anyway, because for me it's too hot in the summer. So just let me know if you guys have one that's worked well for you, that works good with patches. So these 2 guns came with these sets of bullets. It all came in one set. They give you 2 designs of bullets. One's the American flag. So you have the Stars and Stripes bullets, and the other bullets say one size fits all. It's kind of funny.
I need guns. I need ammo.
I have a little boy. He's already got his eye on these patches. So I don't think they're going to last too long on my gear. They're probably going to get lost in my house, but hey, I think they're pretty cool and colorful. So I also think these type of patches make good gifts because they're kind of really bright and colorful, and they just have a lot of personality to them. They're kind of cartoonish looking, so they kind of look like they're from a video game or something like that. I think that's why my son kind of gravitated towards these. I think I'm going to have fun rotating these around to my different pieces of gear. Hopefully I can hang on to them. That's kind of the theme here. The small items kind of get lost, but it'll be neat to see them either on a hat or a patch or a backpack or something like that. So we'll see how it goes with these. So this one is called the Ace of Spades Death Card. It's not the PVC material. It's like an embroidered material.
This is his Ace of Spades.
There's kind of an interesting story behind the Ace of Spades. Over hundreds of years, or even longer than that, the Ace of Spades, it's been used to represent death in a lot of different contexts. So what I read, one of the places it's been used, a queen had used the Ace of Spades to mark items that were sold where the tax had been paid. But the problem was people would counterfeit the Ace of Spades.
Don't want to do that.
On a product. So these people, they would get caught and be put to death. So if you look at the Ace of Spades, it also kind of resembles a shovel. The shovel symbolizes the digging of a grave.
You just dug your own grave.
So they put this spade on different things over the years to kind of be an intimidation factor to the enemy. So this is one of those PVC patches, and it says, "No knife, no life." I think it kind of explains itself. So this patch kind of reminds me of the movie Crocodile Dundee. If you haven't seen the movie Crocodile Dundee, his knife was way bigger and a lot sharper than the other guys.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
I think carrying a good blade is part of our primal instinct to survive, to hunt, just to work, to be craftsmen. I think it's just part of us. So they call this patch the Tactical Operator Skull. It's quite a bit bigger than my other patches. I think it's going to be kind of a challenge to find places to put it. It'll stick here just fine, but there's some parts of it that's not covered. So if you have a dark piece of gear, like this EDC pouch that's black, it really pops when you stick this patch on there. It really sticks out. It looks good, I think. You can also get this patch in other colors. So if you don't like the white one, there's plenty of other options. So I think I'm going to rank all these patches starting with my favorite. My favorite is the Ace of Spades patch. It's kind of a dark patch and has a really cool story behind it. Next is the Don't Tread on Me American flag patch. You gotta love a snake ready to strike. After that is the Ticket to Valhalla patches. It's got a cool backstory and it comes in 2 different colors, so I can work it in with my other gear. Then I would have to say the reflective flag comes in next. No knife, no life, I'd put this one next. My next favorite patch would be the pistols. My second to last favorite would be the bearded skull with the axes. Then ranking last on my list would be the Tactical Operator Skull. It's a cool patch, but it's just a little oversized, so it's going to be hard to find places to put it. Hey guys, let me know in the comments which one of these patches was your favorite. Hey, if you guys want to add some patches to your EDC collection, I'll be sure to leave links for all these patches down in the description of this video. Hey, what do you guys think about my ranking system? Do you think I got it all wrong? Let me know which one would be your favorite and your least favorite.
But you got it all wrong.
If the Tactical Operator Skull was a little smaller, it probably would have ranked higher. Hey guys, I'm glad to check out these patches and show you guys what they're all about. Hey, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon.